I never thought I'd say this, but I think I owe a massive apology to all the gold diggers. Here I am thinking you guys are heartless evil bitches, but maybe you're just 10 steps ahead. Maybe you guys are doing it right all along. Because I'll tell you one thing, having a good heart and being a good person, specifically towards men, has got me nowhere. Not even appreciated. Yeah, never has a man ever been like, wow, Avia's so loving and caring and understanding. No. And statistically, if you ask a man about the woman he's loved most in this lifetime, it's going to be some fucked up story. It's either going to be that she left him for his best friend, cheated on him, stole all his money, fucked him over some. It's going to be fucked up, which leads me to believe you kind of have to bully them for them to even give a fuck. I have given men the opportunity to be of value mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. They fucked that one up too. So if the only thing they have left of value is their money, you guys backed yourselves into that corner. You guys did it to yourselves. And in fact, you should be thankful that you still have something that we want. Because at your core, men are meant to be useful. So, yeah. Maybe I should start using them, I guess.
Welcome back to Dating with Rachel. I just got dumped. Mr. 67 and I are no longer together. Leap just called me and told me, because by Valentine's Day, we hadn't said those 3 little words. And I was like, if by a year you don't feel that way, then we're going to have a problem. And I knew that he was a little emotionally stunted. Here's the thing. I am the full fucking package. I have my life together. I have a fucking house. I am an adjunct professor. And this man couldn't fall in love with me. Yes, I'm a lot. But I also am incredible. Like, if you are down bad for me, I will be down bad for you. The intimacy wasn't there. I found out that he had texted an old fling of his, and I confronted him about it. He said, okay, I'll stop talking to her if it makes you uncomfortable. And I said, it does. So I thought we moved on. This all happened on Saturday. I was having some doubts, truthfully, because he wasn't really romantic. He did not initiate spicy sleep, was not good at communicating his feelings, but I just thought, like, if I could just get him to open up just a little bit more. But this is the truth. When people tell you who they are, believe them. I had a little cry, talked to my mom. We're okay. Oh, I'm 29 and single, and I probably avoided my first divorce. Things to look forward to. I have 3 weddings this year. I'm a bridesmaid at my friend Sid's wedding in May. I have my friend's wedding in October, and I have another friend's wedding in August, and I'm going to Portugal. I am fucking going to Portugal with my best friend in the entire world for my 30th birthday. Like, I am lovable. I deserve to be loved. I deserve to be loved loudly and liked loudly. And you know what? He can go text his little flings, his old flings. Go do that, because I deserve better. I refuse to settle, and I should have broken up with him when I found out that he was texting his ex. And I'm mad at myself that I didn't. You know what? We're going to move on. This is the end of that chapter. That's the end of Mr. 6'7". Probably in May I'll start dating again, because April is crazy for work. And if I seem a little crass, I'm probably going to cry like one more time. I still have to go talk to my best friend about it. I already talked to my mom and cried, but I will be okay. I'm Rachel fucking Landy. I am incredible. So, it's his loss.
Dating in your 30s becomes literally just like looking for a breeding partner. Like, it's like you're going to a sperm donor bank and like lining up the genetics and just like choosing who you want to be your future children's dad. Like, you've already been through all the cute stages in your 20s, like saying I love you and going on your like first dates and trips together. Like, I don't want to meet your parents. Like, I do, but like, it's not cute anymore. Like, and then like waiting for the milestones and like falling and like seeing what happens. Like, no, are our kids gonna turn out cute? Are they gonna be smart, athletic? Like, are we gonna like make a good couple and like last forever? And like, then I'll get to know you and like, hopefully, you know, we get along great and like it lasts forever. But first things first, like, again, it's just not cute anymore. Like, but you never settle. It's not like before where you go in blindly.
I want to hear from y'all why y'all think, sorry sorry. Why y'all think there are so many drop dead gorgeous women in their 30s in Dallas, Texas who are single and signing up for my matchmaking service. I put out a call for single women in their 30s in Dallas, Texas who still are interested in having children. I asked them to sign up for my matchmaking service. I've had over, I think, 80 at this point, and it was yesterday. I made the video yesterday, and I didn't even pay to promote the video like I normally get around to doing that, where you pay to promote to a certain crowd. Haven't even had to do that. In fact, I'm about to turn the video off because there's too many people, women applying, and they're gorgeous. They're sending me emails with their pictures as I asked them to do. They're following instructions, which is always nice. And they're gorgeous women, one after the other. I'm opening these. I'm literally, surely this one's not going to be equally gorgeous, right? And I open up the email and see the picture. Nope. Another gorgeous single woman in her 30s in Dallas, Texas. So what's going on? I have my theory. I'm curious what y'all might say as to why there are so many gorgeous single women in their 30s in Dallas, Texas.
Okay, I have a question for single men in their 30s who have their lives together and just haven't found the one yet for some reason. So if I was a single lady in my 30s and I wanted to meet you, where would be the best place to go? Just asking for a friend. Please let me know in the comments. Thanks.
Where do single men between the ages of 28 and 40 go on Saturdays? And I don't mean a specific restaurant or a specific location. I mean generally speaking. Are they at the gym? Are they at a bar watching football? Are they on a hike? Are they at home doing additional work? Are they at the driving range? Are they getting brunch with their friends? What does a 28 to 40-year-old single man's typical Saturday look like? Because I can tell you what a Saturday for a 28 to 40-year-old single woman looks like. As part of my fall of outdoors, I'm trying to integrate experiences where I get to meet the male species. Every time that I've tried to do that, the places that I end up tend to be proliferated with 24-year-old men screaming at a television about football. For example, my Saturday looks like this. I wake up, I take my dog on a walk, I try to get in a gym class of some sort, Pilates, some kind of stretching class, I take a shower, make a cup of coffee, make my breakfast, and then I try and do about 2 hours of either work or personal errands. And then from about 12 p.m. until approximately 5 p.m. I try and do something social with my friends. We'll go to a bar to watch a football game, go to the beach for the afternoon, whatnot. And then I typically stay in on Saturday night, order in DoorDash, watch a movie, have a glass of wine, and go to bed. That's the male equivalent of that, so I know where to find you guys during the period of 12 to 5.
Where are the men in the middle? I'm talking between 38 and 50. Are you guys just not divorced yet? Or what? Because on these apps, the dating apps, I either get the people that are in their early to mid 20s asking if I like younger men, or I get the people that are in their 60s, and I'm no way in hell. Why would you even message me? There's no way at 60 years old you want to start a whole new life with somebody who has 2 young kids. Get real, right? So anyway, where are you guys at? Where are the younger, where's the middle-aged men? I'm thinking they're just not divorced yet, but it's okay. I can wait.
Single women in their 40s. What are we doing to meet men? What are we doing? How are we doing it? Can anyone help me? Because I need all the help I can get. Apps here in Australia, Gold Coast, nope, not a thing. So how are we doing it? Please help me, because I'm just, I don't know. Am I going to be single forever at this rate? I feel like it. So, single ladies over 40, what are we doing? Help a mama out.
Single women over 40, I have a question for you and I need an answer. What are we doing about dating? Are we dating? Are we using apps? Are we using Facebook groups? Are we going to random dance clubs? I don't know. What are we doing about dating? Are we dating? Are we never dating again? Because it's days like today when the bins need to get taken out, I really think to myself, maybe I need a man. Nah, I'll go do it myself.
Can you believe I couldn't even find one man to offer to pump my gas? I hate pumping my own gas. I even went out there and was sniffing the gas, thinking they would say, "Lady, you're not supposed to sniff gas." Nobody cared. Because when you get old, they don't care. I hate pumping gas. I need a boyfriend to help me pump my gas and probably wash my car. I like my car clean, so I have to do it on my own. But I really love the smell of gas. I wish I could wear gas perfume, to be honest with you.
For those of us that don't have the benefit of being conventionally attractive, how are we handling aging? Because I feel like at least when I was like in my 20s, I had youth on my side. So even though I wasn't particularly good looking, I wasn't really all that bad. Like I still had kind of a cute face. And that's pretty much gone now. Now that I'm 40, the cute is gone. And I don't know how to hit, cause like these lines are getting deep. I'm getting lines around my eyes and in my forehead, and I've got gray hair. I've got a lot going on. But like, are we doing this gracefully? Are we aging gracefully and just letting the ugly take over? Or are we doing things to kind of reduce the visibility of our aging process? Are we dyeing our hair? Are we wearing a lot of makeup? Like, how are we handling this?
As a single woman in the dating scene, you know what I hear a lot of? I hear a lot, you're so beautiful. There's no way you don't have husband, boyfriend, significant other, whatever. Let me assure you, I would not be braving this trash dating pool if I did. This was not something that I would have picked for myself. Number one. Number two is a lot of these guys are like super insecure about their looks. And let me assure you, like, we're not looking for a 10 here. Really, there's not that many requirements. In fact, be nice to us, be a decent human being, and actually like women. The bar's in hell. You know what I mean? Like, it's truly in hell. Don't lie, steal, cheat, right? That's basic human decency. I personally would like somebody a little bit masculine. You know, so that I can rest into my feminine. But really just be nice and actually like women. Enjoy my company. That's really it.
I honestly cannot with men. Here I am, laying on my bed, ready, where I've been laying for the past hour, because I had a date with a guy tonight, and we had plans to meet at 8. It's now 8:55. 8:10 rolled around. I still hadn't heard from him, even though we had plans to meet at 8, and he was at a work event, and we were going to meet after. Then eventually he's texting me, asking me if I wanted to come meet him at his work event. No. We had plans to meet for drinks. And then he's like, okay, well, where do you want to meet? And starts asking me to pick a location for a place for us to meet in my neighborhood. So naturally, I'm just annoyed as fuck, because every single guy that decides to make plans with you either flakes, ghosts you, or can't put a fucking reservation together. I'm sick of wasting my time and my energy on people that don't show up for me. Where are the guys who can actually ask you on a date, follow up with you, make sure that there's a reservation, show up on time, pay for the dinner or whatever it is, text you the next day? Why is that so hard? It's the bare minimum. We are not asking for the world. We're asking to just show up and treat us right.
I was on my way to a date today, and I just canceled it. Yes, I did. Because this dude had the audacity to call me and be like, hey, let's change the plan. That place is too expensive, and I don't think you have earned it. Are you for real? What do you mean I haven't earned it? I'm going out with you. I think that's good enough. Anyway, he was like, no, don't be like that. Like, maybe one day I will take you if you're good to me. I was like, oh, you're so kind, but no, I think we're good. He's like, don't be like that. We will find another place. I was like, no, I don't need to find another place, but thank you. I appreciate your time, and I wish you the very best. I hang up, and I call my friend, and I was like, hey, do you want to go to a steakhouse? It's on me. I eat out every single day. I don't cook because I'm lazy, because I don't care. I go to any restaurant I want. And for a guy to come and tell me that I need to earn it, I prefer to spend 2 hours with my friend who I enjoy her company so very much, and she's so much fun, than a guy that feels like I need to earn a dinner with him. I really don't know what's wrong with these guys these days, but I think I'm good. Bye.
I just want a part-time boyfriend. Only Sunday nights, Wednesdays, Fridays after I get home from the bar, the holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter, Valentine's Day. Not Halloween, not 4th of July. And then, like, if I go to a concert or have to go grocery shopping or, you know, the obvious things.
I'm gonna say what I think a lot of us are scared to. Because it's 1 a.m. and I have nothing to lose. I am not scared that I'll never fall in love again. I'm scared that I'm never gonna want to. I am scared that for the rest of my life, it is gonna be the same person that I feel this way about. I've tried to push it down. I've tried to fall in love with other people. I've tried to move on, and it always comes back to him. I'm not saying this because he did me so dirty, or he shattered my heart, or he tainted my view of love in a bad way. I'm scared I'm never gonna want to fall in love again, because it's never gonna feel like that again. You know, like the first real time you feel it in your whole body that this is someone I could picture my life with. And I feel like no one talks about that on the internet, because even I'm on here every day preaching like, fuck your ex, stop thinking about him, move on. But the reality is, I don't have that kind of anger or bitterness or bad bitch energy in me. I just have love with literally nowhere to go.
Ooh, this message is for the girls that live by themselves and are single. So if you're a dude or you're not those two things, get out. Okay, for the rest of us, no one talks about how hard it is when you go through something and you just need someone to talk to, and that partner isn't there anymore, and you live by yourself, so it's just quiet. And you could call your friends, but you feel like a burden because you don't want to just ring them up and tell them that you're going through something. And you don't want to just date or like have some random person validate you, because that's not worth it. So you're stuck in this limbo. You got this.
I'm 38 and I've never been somebody's girlfriend. Not even once. Not even a little bit. I've had situationships. I've had almosts. I've had confusion, mixed signals, ghosting, and men that acted like they liked me until it required effort. But an actual relationship? No, never. And I know for some people that sounds shocking or dramatic, or like I sound desperate. It's even a little embarrassing to say it out loud. I didn't admit it for a really long time because I was embarrassed never having had a boyfriend. But this is actually the reality of a lot of women. When people hear single, they assume that's recent. And it's like, no, babe, like historically. And for a long time, I let that make me feel like something was wrong with me. Like I missed a class that everyone else took on how to be lovable. I am done acting like my life hasn't started because I've never been picked. So if this sounds like you, or you just want to follow along on this journey of mine and learning to be happy with or without a relationship, welcome. As always, love you, mean it.
You want to know something? I'm tired. I'm just tired of doing shit by myself. Like, I'm sick and tired. Like, I wish somebody would just say, you know what, Jackie? Today, don't worry about it. I got this today. I got this today. And I got this today. I'm tired of doing everything by myself. I'm sick and tired. I'm sick and tired. God, I see what you've done to other people. Please, 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 please. I'm patiently waiting, but a girl can only wait for so long.
It is incredible how unbelievably naive people are when it comes to marriage, especially women who are past the age of like 35 and who still think that, oh, I'm going to find a guy who loves me so much and it's going to be so romantic and I'm going to be able to sit with a straight man and talk to him about feelings. Are you high? It doesn't exist. Go and read Strangers. It's this new book. It's a memoir about this marriage that fell apart during COVID. And it really shows you what men are and who they are and what a marriage is. And these people had money, and it's not about the money. It's about women believing this fairy tale that a Prince Charming is going to appear and take your breath away and be hot and rich and loving you, and honest, it doesn't exist. So before you go ahead and go buy your wedding dress, before you even have a first date, please read this book.
Come to the realization that at my age in the dating scene, no one takes me seriously. I'm either someone they want to fuck. Well, that's all I am, actually. Which is a disappointment, to say the least. So, yeah, I'm kind of over it now. And the whole decentering men is on another level, isn't it? Because now you don't take me seriously because I'm older and I've been married and have kids, so apparently I'm only worth a fuck. So well, I'm taking myself off the market then, so no one's gonna get access anymore. Bye bye.